What is Easeway Radio, you ask?
Plug in the trunk hole like a wrestler. Teach her how to get rich, the professor. Told mama she raised the flexor. Told my bitch she rich forever.
Easeway Radio is a real radio station that plays new school and old school favorites on one station.
EasewayRadio.com.
Yeah, we don't have to get permission from anyone to play what we love. We leave that up to the DJs. EasewayRadio.com is the station for you.
You're listening to Easeway Radio, baby. Yeah, boy.
Cause I can do it in the mix. And if your man gives you trouble just to move out on a double and you don't let it trouble your brain, cause away goes trouble down the drain.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
Yo, it's poppin'. It's Seattle Music's very own Mari Basewan, and you're not listening to Easeway Radio. Seattle music is real. This ain't a game, it's a movement.
The best music.
The best music. The best.
Back is Westcoast Stone from the movement. Pop locking in the building. Sitting down with your boy NetStarz Live. Yes, aka Big G from the town. Yes, we are going to be sitting down entertaining with Westcoast Stone and definitely talk about his new album coming out. Be there, stay tuned.
Shit won't change, and I'm still outside with my heater. You a op, then I wouldn't wanna be ya. Put some respect on my name and my city. Niggas must be crazy if they think they fucking with me. Couple hitters by my side of Leo Black shitty. Don't stop squeezing till the whole Glock empty. But lesson number 1, keep a scrap. Lesson number 2, never break. Lesson number 3, fuck the internet. Can't slide through if you ain't from them jets.
How to survive in the bay, man, you gotta stay out the way, man. You gotta know how to wiggle and get up out of the pickle. You gotta play your position. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many crabs in the bucket. You gotta check better tuck it. Out on the west where it's wicked, bitches got more game than niggas. They'll line you up for the caper if they short on a yaper. Ain't nobody playing on the west, bitch, I thought you knew. Best believe it's somebody out there that's tougher than you.
What's up? This your boy Big G coming from NetStarz Live. And I'm in the building with my man Westcoast Stone. Yes.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yes, man.
Big G in the house.
That's what's happening, baby.
My partner, man.
You already know. You already know. We go back like, man. I still had that one song that you did for me for the radio show.
For the radio, yeah.
Yeah. Northwest
for
Radio,
Dallas. Yeah.
It's all for you.
Yeah.
That's so dope, man.
That's a hard, yeah.
You know, I was working with the dude, the guy, he still owns the channel, right? Mm-hmm. And I was working with him, man, and he was like, man, I can't make one filthy as that. You know, he does music, but he's not, you know. Right. He lives like in Bremerton. Yeah. You know, he's like, okay, man, I get it, man. Right. Yeah, man, but I want to let people know, you know, basically that you're, to me, you're a super producer. Right. You done work with a lot of people. Tell us about how long you've been doing music, first of all.
Well, yeah, man, so I've been doing music since I was 6 years old, and I play 17 different instruments by ear. I just started reading music. Yeah. Because I didn't know, you know, my notes or anything. I just didn't go on there.
Doing off the string.
Yeah.
You got a gift, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a gift.
Jeez. 17. What's some of the instruments?
I play bass guitar, saxophones, a lot of brass, lead guitar, drums, pianos.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's pretty fun, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, so now with the way that the productions are, you know, you can basically implement all that stuff right into what you're working with.
Right, exactly.
Whether you're playing bass, lead guitar, whatever, drums, set, all that, you can put together the whole samples. So that helps you with your ear. You already know what you're doing. So placing it, making it pop, which is something that you do.
Right.
You make it pop.
Hey. Like they say, if you wiggle, you gotta wiggle the worm for them to catch the bait.
Yeah.
You gotta make it move, man. That's my part with music is making them dance.
Where you originally from?
Los Angeles.
You from Los Angeles? Okay, so you was doing the music down there, and networking and getting yourself a name and whatnot, and then you came up here. What inspired you to come to the Northwest?
You know, the first time I came, I was doing some music with one of my boys up here. Or he rest in peace, he got murdered, but I was doing some stuff with him, and then I started doing some stuff with Mix-a-Lot.
Right.
And Mix-a-Lot was the first person here that gave me, I ain't gonna disclose the amount, but he gave me a fat check for a beat. And that's the first beat that he had bought for me when I got here. And I was like, there's some money up there, man. Let me stay, man. In Washington, yeah, so it's cool up here.
And by then, Mix hit the Grammy yet, or was he on his way?
No, he already got it doing, you know.
So he had the money to give back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He did the same thing for us, you know, when we was up there doing the radio segment like KKNW. We was up there, right, and he came in and sponsored it for like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Then dropped in.
Yeah.
And then all the music we was playing for the locals, you know what I'm saying? He purchased all of their music, made sure they got some money.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, Mix is a good guy. And I remember one time they had down at the Gorge, when the Gorge they had the little concerts.
Right.
And I remember he was like, man, I want you to come, you know, with us, man. And he had rented me a car and everything just to go.
Yeah.
Like, say, yeah, so, man, he shows me a lot of love. He used to let me come up to his house and go fishing.
Right.
Or do that, like, big old catfish, man, in his yard. So, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Man, it's good. It's a cool network, man. And see, the thing is, like, now that we talking about mix, the similar type of feel good music, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're known for. You legendary for.
Yeah.
You know, that inspirational stuff. I mean, it ain't no, you know, not no murder, death, kill music and all that. You know what I'm saying? You play, you know, music that's more like, you know, making everybody just want to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes me on too. You know, his music has always been about, you know, upbeat rap. You know what I'm saying? And clown stuff too. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we already know that, but you found your way in that, and that's always been your passion anyway. So it makes people want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be labeled as gangster rap. You know what I mean, so to speak. You know, and they want to be able to cross over those boundaries. And your production it helps bring that to the table. You know what I'm saying? So. Mix-a-Lot, okay? Yeah. Now, I don't want to be dropping a bunch of names, but I already know you got more names, right? So give us a little bit about your experience and some of the people that you've worked with.
So I did some stuff with Snoop. I did some stuff with George Clinton. I just released the album.
Okay, now you got something out with them right now, right?
Yeah.
With George Clinton, right?
Yeah, it's called Flirt.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna cue that up when I slice it all together. Okay. Okay, George Clinton.
Boosie Collins.
Yes.
Redman.
Oh, man.
Sugar Free. Boss Hogg. RP. Big Psych from Outlaws. J.O. Felony. Cocaine. Short Chop. Too Short. I just did one with E40.
Yeah, E40.
Oh Lord, man, so many.
Yeah, man, you got your whole discography is what they call it, and the people that you've been associated with, they're all factors in the game, man. And your music is staple in it, man. I just hope that, you know, one way or another, the music comes back to this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I mean, first of all, pop locking and all that stuff, that ain't going nowhere.
No, ain't going nowhere.
It's always going to be there because people are always going to have that feel-good music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, you know, if the industry would stop trying to push the other stuff, you know, there'd be a whole bunch of cats like you who have that motivational music and that inspirational music to make things pop, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that's the battle that we're dealing with.
Exactly.
The industry.
Right,
you know?
right,
It's like,
right.
they rather sit us down and let us wait and and all that funny stuff, and put us on the second card or something like that. I'm like, man, these guys are better than these other guys.
Yeah, exactly.
We're straight up, man.
Yeah, man. So I know my first pop lock record that I put out, which was Pop Lock Music.
Right.
That went #1 in Japan.
Oh man.
So that record's still selling good.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed to be independent and selling records good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm doing okay
Still
selling
eating.
records. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my Pop Lock record just went gold. I'm waiting on the plaque now.
Okay.
So and like I say, man, just being an independent artist and staying at it and, and keeping it going, and you know, and the thing of it is the music is the 20%, the business is 80%. So when you got your music, you ready to go. Now you got to work them records. You know, you got to get them out there, publishing the sync license, and really get your music out there to make it go.
Right.
And that's the key to it, man. So is that once you get your music done and you say, okay, I got this album wrapped up, now it's time for the business.
Now you gotta go get the grind.
You gotta go get the grind.
Yeah.
How can you get paid when you can't get no trace of it? You gotta get a trace of it.
So you're independent.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have your own label?
Yeah.
Okay.
Westcoast Stone.
Let people know. Let them know what you're doing. And so Westcoast Stone Entertainment is a label that's independent, and that means that if something should happen, like you go #1, all of that's gonna come to you. It's all going to you, and you're gonna be like, okay, this was worth it, and that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, you just want it to be, you know, where you had that satisfaction, you know, like, okay, you know, I didn't go out here and what they call a 360 deal or all that, or you know, you just, you know, basically signed off everything for somebody else to earn, you know, your hard work, you know what I'm saying? Because Westcoast Stone, you've been at it for a long time, man. You've been at it a long time, man. Shoot. I first met you, I believe it was through E-Dog. Yeah. I think he's the one that hit you. So I want to let everybody know, my audience know that my guy E-Dog is he's going through a medical situation. I want all y'all to, you know, reach out and look him up. He's on IG, he's on Facebook, whatever, and just put your prayers out for my guy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, he's my guy, but we're all what they call it, intertangled.
Right, exactly.
We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, keep them prayers up.
Yeah, just keep that prayers up. Yeah. Well, you know, me and him, man, you know, I caught E-Dog, you know, in the middle of an album. He had did a feature with Raz B, right? And that turned out ugly, right?
Really, yeah.
And so when I seen E, we was in the hood, he was like, oh man, I don't know what to do, man. I spent my money on this, you know, the Raz B had a situation.
Right.
Okay, it was all in the open. Right. And he said, man, I can't release a song with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I said, man, you know what, E? I said, man, why don't you come to this radio show? I already know he's a comic, right? I said, why don't you come do this radio show with me, you know?
Right.
I said, just come and, you know, check it out, you know? And I got him up there, man. He got the boy. He started letting it fly, and they said, I said, man, I tell you what, man. I said, just keep coming, bro. I said, you go ahead and take the seat, man.
Yeah.
And I'll run the buttons and switches, man.
Right.
And it worked out for my guy, man.
Yeah,
now he's still doing radio.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Yeah, he's still doing radio. You just got to get him back out there.
Yeah. Actually, he got some beats from me about a month ago on his first new record. And he hit me up. He says, Tom, you know, I can't finish my record, man, without you on it. I was like, okay, let's do it. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But you know, obviously, there's a lot of good chemistry between the songs and stuff like that. And hopefully, man, the day or the time will come, man, where, you know, we can get a tour going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And get a tour going, just for the hell of it,
right?
You know,
right?
Just for the hell, just to say we did it. You know what I mean? I definitely will help with the buttons and switches. That's right. You know, I do all of the other stuff, man, the streaming and all that. But It's not about me, it's about you right now.
Yeah, man, it's about us, man.
Yeah,
you know?
I want the people to know you got how many albums to your credit? I knew that was
man. Oh man.
You got samples all over, huh?
Yeah, I got a lot of man, I can't even probably well over at least 100 records out there.
Yeah.
Now my own catalog, I probably got about 20.
About 20, okay.
About 20.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And then I got the new one that I was releasing, the popping music too. I'm about to release that in 10 days.
Okay. Let's talk about that. Okay. So Pop Locking 2, all right? For those people that don't know, obviously Pop Locking is something that's a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's been like going on for like what, 15, 20 years maybe? And it ain't going nowhere. And so the first album that you had with Pop Locking, right? What was the number one song? Do you have that on deck right now?
Yeah, the number one song was Watching the Robot. And you know what? This is crazy because I put that song on the album as a filler. And I didn't really like the song.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really like the song. You know, I'm being truthful with you. I didn't really like it. But it was a nice song and it was catchy, but I just kind of put it on the record as a filler. And that record ended up being the number one record. You know, it's just crazy how, you know, how the music, when you put it out there, where it goes, right? How it takes a turn on its own, you know, what the people want. So,
okay. So this Pop Locking 2 then, right? How you feel about it right now?
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
I feel good about it, man.
Yeah. So can you play a little bit, a sample of what's coming off of Pop Locking? Let's do that.
All right. So then also got Daz on the record too. I don't know if I said Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. I got him on the record, but this song is called Off the Wall.
Yo, what's up? This Daz Dillinger chilling right here with Westcoast Stone. You know how we do it every motherfucking day. Yeah.
This is with Trey Zay, which is George Clinton's grandson. So we got a song here.
You know how it is, man, when you roll it. You want to hear something that you definitely want to hear something that you can dance to. Feel me?
West Coast Stone on the beat, bending corners like a low in the street. Pair of all black roller skates on my feet, going round and round like I'm at the rolling ring. In the cut like a boo-boo. You know I got that doo-doo. We just came here to party. We ain't come here to bother nobody. Baby, won't you dance with me? I said, oh.
I'm saying? So
man, quality, clean music, man.
Yeah,
clean.
man. You know, 15 cuts on the record. This one I did with this girl called Sally Green, and then I got this female over in Japan, which her name is Woody Funk, and she's really big over in Japan, and she did talk box.
I need a good one that can hold me down. I need a good one that can hold me down. If you're looking, I'm gonna turn around. I like the way I'm making you clap. Why you gotta be so freaky? Hard for me to get away when you break my back. Oh, I'll make a fool out of you. A fool for what I got, and I know I'm gonna love you better.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot, man.
Oh yeah, this is something you just play off. You just play the whole thing.
They just play the whole thing, play the role, man. You know?
Yeah. I'll get on the highway with this.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make that bass wiggle, man. You gotta wiggle the wire.
Hey, Stone, keep the beat knocking.
Me and Goldie Low from the
West Coast, Deuce hopping,
East Side.
From the East Siders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goldie Low. You know what I'm saying? I got, it's like I said, 15 bangers on there. And you know, I also got another record. I got some R&B, old school music too. You know, it's called These Days in Time.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull that record up. That's a good record too. That's out right now too. So if you like the old school, you know, the old school sound, you know, but I kind of like, you know, made it a newer way, you know. This way. Sliding down the cold streets of Long Beach, where the gangsters play for keeps. The youth is dying in the mother's pride, yeah. And the teacher is filling up with an all-time high, yeah. I said we gotta make a change, yeah. And this system is set up for minorities to fall. And no, it's a cold world.
Who's on the vocals?
That's me.
I want everybody to know. I know it's you. But I want to know you got vocals too. This one's Snoop's favorite one right here. It's called These Days and Times.
That's for sure. Yes, man. I got some of that too.
Yeah.
Man, I got so many records, man. And then I just dropped, I got another record called Young Stone. And what I did with Young Stone, I wanted to take the sound of today and kind of flip it my own way. So this one's pretty good.
Hold up, wait, 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 hold up. Baby on some weird shit, acting hella Hollywood. Baby on that pick and choose, even though they saying that they fucking with you. They be picking and choosing, they be picking and choosing. They be picking and choosing. They be picking and choosing, choosing. They be picking and 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 choosing, choosing. I hate it when they acting hella funny, cause they think they got a little money. A little bit of ego got them tripping. I'm riding in my own lane, dipping. A lot of people scared to put you on, really. And even if you ain't done them wrong, weirdo. People be deep in their feelings. All day I ain't tripping, I'm just saying what I'm feeling. Go ahead. You can be friends with them one day. The next thing you know, they turn on your far side.
You know what I'm saying? That's striptease. I got the Young Stone, and then I got the striptease. I got the club stuff for the women.
All right.
Moving like that, baby, moving like that.
See, you got a lot of range in your music too, man. I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when I got the baby with me, I'm like, boy, let me start singing. Yeah. That's a hit right there, Stone.
Yeah.
Right there.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know what? Since the first time I ever heard your music to now, you just been growing and growing and growing, bro.
Yeah.
Now that sound right there, that's like you said, more of a later type of style right now that they're doing.
Right.
That song, you could play that on the radio.
Yeah.
Straight up, you could play it on the radio.
Yeah, man. It's a dope album, man. I like it. I like it a lot. And man, I got so many records and so much music. It's just, man,
So these cuts that you're playing right now, the ones that's coming out?
No, this is already out.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
cut right there was on the Young Stone album. It's called, Young Stone by Westcoast Stone.
So where can we find Young Stone at then?
Man, on all the digital platforms.
Okay.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Tidal Music, Apple Music.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to put some of that out there too. Then,
man.
Just start networking.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of different stuff, man. A lot of different sound, a lot of different, And then I did a hip hop record with, you remember the Lynch Mob? I did a record with the Lynch Mob, and it's a pretty good record. And we just released that called Baking Soda. Yeah, we released that and it's called Baking Soda. So the Baking Soda album is dope too.
This recipe calls for you closer to where you're trying to get than where you started from. So you gotta keep going. If you stay down, you'll reach
on the
that
hip hop
point.
side,
Be like, shit. It's close closer to get to where I'm trying to get than to stop and turn around. So, you know, just stay at it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Introducing them niggas that bring that all the music. The newest, the truest, the newest shit, that's how we do it. Introducing the fluid that can be used as coolant. I'm proving to move it, to do it, so get used to it. Who is it? Only time will tell. Niggas know me well. Cool as LL when he was rocking bells. It's the dance so really with it. These songs are hit they giver. So nigga take a listen and be my pole position. From nothing to nothing, bumping, that's maybe something. No time for tripping off these niggas that who really wasn't. Rushing and pushing buttons. Alright, no time is coming. You hear the rumbling, I see them stumbling. But we got something for every man and woman. You know you hear us coming. Beats stacking, honky humming, funky. Don't be alarmed. All up and on. While me get West Coast Stone, drop the bomb. I'm feeling the elevate, I can't hold back. You know we got gas, you got a contact. You know it's gonna blow on impact.
Yeah, so that's like, you know, another direction.
Man, everything I done heard, man, is smooth, bro.
Yeah.
Smooth, man. Straight up.
Yeah, man. You know, it's trying to be different, man. You know, it's trying to. Oh, you know what? This one called Old Heads, and I wrote this song because I want the young people to understand that you get your music from the old heads.
That's right. They'll figure that out.
They'll figure it out. So I did a record.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking, like, a lot of people say old heads, right? A lot of them old heads is, man, nobody don't want to hear that, nobody don't want to hear this. But where do you think you get rap from? So we're going to bring to you that old head style. You know what I'm saying? That seasoning, baby. You know how we do it. Something to keep on your mind.
Remember it was a must, you had to bust. Flipping shit happened, your own style was a plus. Now y'all niggas in the rut. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All y'all niggas must. No type of pedigree, ahead to be making so the recipe. Y'all depressing me, no weaponry. 40 years, I'm still ahead of me, a better me. So check out my melody. Readily, steadily. My style is heavenly. From A to Z, like to a T, there's not a better G. So I must dedicate what I make, cause rappers in a state of not creativity, lack of MC's history. Don't know where you're headed unless you know where it started from. Mumble rapping, all that shit is I get it. Y'all niggas thinking that y'all get it. Sounded like him and them. How you think hip hop can win? So let's begin. The story ends. With these old heads jumping in. Niggas sink or swim. Don't get in.
Season to perfection. Cause you gotta be humble. Cause you might fumble. The truth. See, they say. We the last of the dinosaurs. See, my mama said, always respect your elder boy. Don't let your ego run you from learning this game. Cause this that old head shit. And never judge a book by its cover.
You know.
Quality. That shit's quality, bruh.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. Straight up, man. If y'all want to know about some quality music, you need to get with West Coast Stone. That is like, and the thing is that the music that you're doing, right, especially right now, it's just like, it's in its own lane. It's not what they pushing out there, man. This is like, you know, you should be, you know, getting an opportunity for somebody to just break out and say, you know what?
Yeah.
There's another type of genre going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah,
you know
get
what I mean?
back to that. Yeah. And I think I see it coming, and I'm starting to see it come around. So, you know, I'm just keep on doing my thing, man, and keep doing what I'm doing,
and let them catch up with you. Because let me tell you something, you way out there. Yeah. You're way in front of them. Yeah. They come in and be like, okay, you got any you got an album ready? Like, man, I got 10 albums ready.
Yeah, I got so many.
You got so many cuts.
Man, I got so many albums, man. I just, and then there's another one I did called That's That Drip. That's also, I released that last year. I think I released like 3 albums last year, you know, because I just was like, you know, man, let me just go and put it out there. Because, you know, sitting on the music is not doing nothing. I mean, if something happened to you tomorrow, it ain't no good. It just sit, man. You got to release that stuff, man. Let it get out there. Let it go. Let it fly. You know, I was talking to one of my boys, and he was working on a record, and he's like, I remember him telling me, he was like, man, I don't know if it's ready yet, man. I'm not ready. I'm like, dude, let that go. Just let it go. Let the people, let them, and keep moving and building your catalogs up, and because somebody's gonna like something. You can't make the whole world happy, but someone out there is gonna like your music. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some type of support. The thing is to keep putting it in their face. You know, you just keep putting it in their face. So. This record I got with October London. October London just got signed with Snoop, so we did a single here called Fake, and it's pretty cool too.
Man, why these hoes so fake lips, fake lashes, talking about money, but all you hoes cashless. Man, these hoes so fake, and all they attitudes is stank. Girl, you so damn fake nails, fake hair. You a IG model, bitch. Where you so talking about you a real good catch, but everything about your ass is cap. Man, you bitch is so fake. She a badass bitch. That's what she claimed to be.
You know, some club stuff.
But we all know better. She's fooling you, but not fooling me. You thought you had a dime, ended up with a nickel. Basic bitch, you simple. All you dog head bitches eat kibble.
She said she ain't a snack, she eat a whole damn meal. Silly bitch, have you looked in the mirror? On Crip, you need a life coach. Ass looking like a water balloon, you need a lifeboat. And your makeup is right. My bad, must be the light. And I sing you on Triller right before you got them lip fillers.
Now why these hoes so?
Yeah, so that.
I'm trying not to bust my. I'm like, man.
Well, it's real, you know.
Yeah.
Man, you know, man, I'm a type of person, man. You know, I like my women natural, man. And I think some of the women, and it's okay to, you know, be beautiful, but I think the natural is the beauty, man.
For sure.
Because I see a lot of women just glued and clayed and got this, and it's like, okay, we take out all that off. What do you?
Yeah, what do you really look like?
What am I dating? You know, we playing Barbie down here, dress up, and when it's all took off, and you know, but you know, I like my women, man, natural, man, and that's how I came up with that record.
I agree.
Yeah, man, and then this one is with E40. Survived with E40. Mitchie Slick was E40. Mitchie Slick, Young Lot, Black C from RBL Posse.
Right. Black C. Oh, man, I miss them cats.
Yeah, man. This is a good record.
The mechanic.
This is how it is on the West Coast. How to survive in the baby. This is how it is on the West Coast. Why is that? First off, fuck the bitch in the clique you claim. Frisco, West Side, yeah, that shit won't change. And I'm still outside with my heater. You a op, then I wouldn't wanna be ya. Put some respect on my name and my city. Niggas must be crazy if they think they fucking with me. Couple hitters by my side of your block shitty. Don't stop squeezing till the whole block empty. But lesson number 1, keep a straight. Lesson number 2, never wait. Lesson number 3, fuck the internet. Can't slide through if you ain't from them jets. How to survive in the band, man. You gotta stay out the way, man. You gotta know how to wiggle and get up out of the pickle. You gotta play your position. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many crabs in the bucket. You gotta treat better tuck. Out on the West where it's wicked. Bitches got more game than niggas. They'll line you up for the caper if they short on the game. Ain't nobody playing on the West, bitch. I thought you knew. Best believe it's somebody out there that's tougher than you. I just mind my business and stay my ass out the way. I stay out the way so I won't get in the way. When you're trending in the trenches, that's a gift and a curse. Don't let that thing go to your head. They put you up in a hearse. They playing with the missiles from 5.6 and .2.
So, man, I got it, man.
Okay, now,
I'm gonna share something with you right quick because I see me and you are on the same page.
Right.
Let me see. So we back here with Stone, and we talking about the business. So we're talking about basically, people supporting one another and doing, what we would call the each one of us scratching each other's back. In other words, you doing music, you should be compensated. Let's talk about you getting compensated and doing the things that you got to do in order for you and your family to eat.
Yeah. So with that part, you definitely have to protect yourself because with the artists and stuff, you got to make sure that it works because if they put a record out, you want to make sure you get your points or whatever you're going to get, you know what I'm saying? So it won't be a problem later because I done had some issues where I did music with other artists and, they might have put a name on it for credits, but, I didn't eat off of it. So, and a lot of people say, man, I got family, man, my family got to eat. Well, I got family too. My family got to eat too. So I had to go back and study and read and figure it all out so I can get paid, so I can release music the right way, so I can get my money, you know what I'm saying? So you can register everything the right way, so you can get everything. And, with this music game, you do get screwed a few times, you know what I'm saying? And they say that's the name of the game. It really is the name of the game. Sometimes you get screwed, but you learn from that. And then it make you a better person and it make you a better business person. And it's not for everybody, but if by me being independent and nobody really taught me the game, sometimes you get, sometimes you pay for the game in life to learn the game. And so, the artists out there, if you're a producer, make sure you do the proper paperwork and make sure you got an understanding with the artist or make sure or the producer and make sure you guys got an understanding and always do paperwork, whether it's friendship, whether it's family, it doesn't matter. Business is business, and you have to take it and attempt to do paperwork and contracts and stuff because that way something happens, it's like, okay, you can bring that up like, hey man, remember we had this contract, we did this agreement, it just keeps a lot of mess down.
Right.
And because the music game can really ruin friendships, just like money, which is still money, but it can ruin a lot of friendships. So to keep, friendships and keep good business and stuff like that, just do your paperwork, make sure you're doing a contract with someone. If y'all are agreeing on something, make sure it's in black and white, make sure it's in writing. Because I definitely.
You know what I learned a long time ago the hard way? That is show biz, not show friends.
Yeah, it's so true. Like seriously, that's so true. I learned a lot, and I'm glad I was able. So what I did was, I said, I took 5 years of my time, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna slow down on doing the music. I want to learn the business. And I took 5 years to slow down on putting records out and just to take my time on learning, like, okay, how do I do this? How do I make the money? How do I do? And, I ended up, figuring it out, man. And I got my own NFTs now. I got my own fitness wear. I mean, like a lot of stuff that I'm doing, man, it's pretty. And Snoop, the one taught me the NFTs. He had released one of my records on Death Row, and he was like, "Man, Stone, let me show you how to get some money in 30 days off that record." And he ended up putting really more money in my pocket from the NFTs in 30 days than I ever seen. So. So if you get your business up, man, you got the NFT thing is a real good thing. You just got to know how to do it,
Yeah.
And I figured it out, and now I got some stuff, NFT music, and it's doing pretty good. It's a different ball game with money, but like I said, you have to learn it, and you have to go through it and experience it, and taste it a little bit. Get out there and get your feet wet, man, to keep going. So, man, I just advise everybody just to make sure you do paperwork, get in and keep pushing, you know, and man, just keep going. Like it just, you know, it'll pay off. It'll pay off.
Okay. Speaking of paying off, I know for a fact that you can put a beat together in like 60 seconds.
Yeah, you know.
And it'd be a little something.
Yeah, you know, see, I got some. Let me see. I think I was working on some.
Yeah, I just want the people to see just the talent that you got that just is right there at the fingertip.
Let me see. I got this. I was working on. Together, man, you just touch it a little bit, and
yeah,
you know.
I come from from way back there. Remember the MP4s and all that?
Yeah.
I come from way back then.
Yeah. So this is so I got on the MP60 MPC. So then they came out with Machine,
right,
which is made by Native Instrument, and actually Native Instrument sponsor me now too.
That's what's up.
And then so I got the Machine is pretty dope because it goes. I can change it to an SP 1200, MPC 60, or a regular. So it's like basically like MPC on crack. So that's what they call it.
It sure is.
But they got everything.
I'm telling you, the when I first bought my first one, it was in 2010.
Yeah.
2011.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, since then they done just blew off.
Man,
I love that board. I love what you got right there, man. That's dope.
Yeah, that's a nice piece. That, and then I use my my completer here, and you got stuff here now. I got some other stuff here, but it's kind of small, so I had to like kind of drop some stuff down.
Yeah.
But but this does it. This does everything, man. This does everything that I need. Live instruments, you know, and then this here is a talk box. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is where you know, you put the
boy, hey, you ain't gonna give me a sample of that? Let's get it. Let's get it.
I just gotta
That's the one.
I just gotta plug it in. Once you cut it, I'll come back and I'll plug it up.
All right.
I'll give you a tap of that.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Woo, I got caught up in the mood.
I'm with my boy, bitch. You know when you down. Oh, it's a boy. We do this all day long. We keep the fire
Oh, shit.
Yeah, say it, baby, for me.
Yeah, I love it though, man. It's clown
Man.
with it, man.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
That definitely is like once in a lifetime, man, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Straight up,
Yeah,
man.
I love it, man. It's about I have fun, man, and this is my place, man, where I kick it and get it ready, man, and be in my own zone and you know, and do my music, man, what I love to do.
Right. So for all the people that follows us, can you let them know where we can find your music, find your, your movement, and definitely the album that's getting ready to drop? Where can they get that from?
Yeah, so it dropped February 20th, 2023, and you can get it. It may be on everything: Spotify. I'm gonna have vinyl. I'm gonna have CDs, USB. You can get it on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, all the digital platform outlets, and my other stuff is there too. Just search West Coast Stone, West Coast Space Stone, and or you hit me up on my IG, West Coast Stone on Instagram. You can search me everywhere. Just search West Coast Stone. My fitness wear, www.officialwestcoaststone.com. Check out my fitness wear and my clothing, and I'm just trying to just keep moving and keep pushing, man. So.
Yep. We need to see about getting you a meet and greet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're going to drop the album coming up soon, maybe you ought to just do a whole thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
I'm with all that, and I help push it out, do all the technical part, the streaming parts of it, and get you out there too,
Okay,
Especially if you're dropping the album, man, let's make it go bang.
Yeah, let's make it go bang. Hey, my boy Scarface, man, we really cool. And every time I call him, man, he go bang, and he knows it's me. And so it's really crazy how you got a legend like that.
Yeah.
Scarface, that bang reached out so far with people, and so when they see me, they's like bang, and they know it's me. You know, and so I took that and I just ran with it, man. And man, that's crazy, man, that people run with it with me. So
yeah. Well. It's been a pleasure.
You know it.
Sitting down, chopping it up with you, man. West Coast Stone, man. Definitely, man. On his way to iconship, being a legend in the game, man. Yeah. Again, everybody make sure you go and check him out. Check out his music. Dropping when?
February 20th, man. 9 more days, 2023, baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we'll try to do a little something later, where we can get you some more acclamation, man, for what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
We can hook up somewhere and do a meet and greet or something right quick.
Right.
See how things go. So, this is your boy NetStarz.
West Coast Stone, baby.
Thanks for checking in. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
It's not a problem that I can't fix, because I can do it in the mix. And if your man gives you trouble, just to move out on a double, and you don't let it trouble your brain, because away goes trouble down the drain.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Seattle Music's very own Mari Bass One, and you're now listening to Easeway Radio. Seattle music is real. This ain't a game, it's a movement.
The best music.
The best music. The best music.
Music.
The best music.
Keep it locked to easewayradio.com.
Seattle music is real. This ain't a game, it's a movement.
Seattle music.
Y'all check out Seattle Music is Real Radio, only on Easeway Radio, with your host, Mr. Benjamin, also known as the People's Champ, playing nothing but the hits from your favorite Northwest artists and more. Every Thursday night at 5 p.m. and every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Seattle Music is Real. This ain't a game, it's a movement.